Yeah, this is La Libertad in El Salvador. It's the town I live close to, and they're doing a lot of construction, so there's lots going on. Got my vest on because I was out there around some of the side of the highway watching the construction. So anyway, enjoy the little tour.
Realizaremos una pequeña oración a cargo del clima. Si nos puede acompañar el clima,
Okay, coming up over here on our left is called Sunset Park, and there's lots of really nice eating places. I mean, you wouldn't know it to judge if you're just looking at the town, but There's some really nice places in there to eat. And then you've got this amusement park that they just finished this last year, I guess it was. And it draws a lot of people. And all this construction is going to help the traffic. Sorry for the bumpy video. And it looks like we're going to have to take a detour. Lots of construction, but you'll get to see sort of the part of town I don't usually get to video. I'm sure back in the day this was I'm sure back in the day this was a pretty nice area of town. You got the center median divider and a lot of homes and businesses and stuff down through here, and now it's looks like a lot of junk piles alongside the road. Police station down here. Now I did look at some property down here when I was thinking about buying something, and man, I don't know, it was just, area was just very rough, and they want a lot of money for it. Ridiculous. Hello everyone. In this video I wanted to show you some of the danger that is down here in El Salvador, and this applies just to about anybody that's on the roadways here between San Salvador and the coast and many other places throughout the country. The danger is rock slides, and you can tell in the video that yeah, there was some major rocks on the side of the road, and I've seen bigger ones than those. You can imagine a tremor, and we get lots of tremors and earthquakes and stuff were in the zone. And you can imagine one of those things coming down a tall hill, building up speed, bouncing down that hill, and then landing right in the middle of your SUV or a little car or wherever you're driving. I mean, basically it's going to kill you and the family. So what they do is they prepare the sides of these hills or canyon walls or whatever they are, and then they put a mesh, like almost sort of like rebar mesh, I guess, and they put that up there. They also put PVC piping that goes back into the mountain for the groundwater to seep out. That way the water doesn't build up pressure, push against the concrete and crack and break it. That's my guess anyway on that. And anyway, once they get the mesh up there, then they'll come back and they'll spray with concrete. You saw them doing that in part of the video. They'll spray with concrete on there, and it just sort of builds up, and then eventually they'll have a solid wall up there for us, and it'll keep everybody safe. It's quite an operation. Yesterday I missed it, but they were doing a lot of rappelling down the sides of those hills, tying in the rebar to the mountain or to the hill or whatever it is. And so I mean, it's really interesting. But there are, I mean, you go down the highway and you'll see a huge rock, and then on my Waze app, like I'm driving to San Salvador or wherever, I'll get an alert that says debris on the road, and you get up there and it's probably a rock from one of these landslides. Anyway, it was interesting. And then also we drove through town, through Libertad on the backside, and came through the town. And I'm sorry if the video was sort of shaky, but I was driving and I just had the Pocket 2. I didn't have the GoPro mounted on the windshield or anything. But you can see the construction's going on there, and destruction that's going on there. What it's like in Libertad. Eventually it's going to be pretty cool. I mean, that Sunset Park and those really nice restaurants are bringing in the tourists, bringing in the locals for a break from the city or wherever they're at. And once they get the roads going, and even the side roads, you saw those were tore up as well, it'll make it even better for everybody. It's just it's going to take a while. And then we went by the bridge, the big bridge, and that's going to be the 4-lane bridge. And that's as you're coming into Libertad from the highway, from the roundabout. So yeah, it's always interesting. Lots of construction going on down here. I'd like to be able to have a crystal ball and look into the future and see, like 3 or 4 years from now, and see what it's going to look like with everything done. But anyway, hey, thanks for going along with us on this ride today, and appreciate the likes, the comments, subscribing, and until next time, it's hasta luego, and I'll see you later. Bye.